Alright, welcome back to Second Chance Shed. Today I'm going to give this Super Cheap Auto Heavy Duty Lanolin Spray Lubricant a go. It's in this really big can, and it's got this big blast nozzle, 600 grams, and it looks like it's designed to, you know, as it says, lubricate and penetrate, give protection under your 4x4, and that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'll show you how it goes and what I think of it. So I recently just did a little trip in the Triton, and but I've given it a good clean up and taken it and sprayed all the mud out of it and the sand and so on. But I think it's probably a good idea to get under the underbody with the lanolin and protect it, because you know, you really don't want water ingress, and there's a lot of places in the chassis and so on, you know, around near the diffs where water and salt can sit, and hopefully this will act as a bit of a dispersant for any stuff under there. And you can see the breather tubes I've got there for the front and rear diff coming through in the red, and that's my catch can pipe. I'm going to spray everywhere through here, give it a real good spray. You can see just how big this can is. It's much bigger than your standard can of degreaser or can of lanolin, and it should be good, I reckon, for probably a good 2 or 3 turns under the Triton. Okay, so this is your big blast nozzle. So I'm just going to go in here. I wonder if I should shake it up first. It's pretty full. Well, they're not kidding. This stuff comes out with a very high velocity. Just wait for the light to clear up. Spray down there. I will say that it really comes out, it does come out in a big blast, so they're telling the truth about that. I suppose this is good because you can really just do a quick spray up, and because it comes out with such force, it doesn't take you too long. Just a bit there on the chassis. See here, that's been sprayed out with water probably about 3 times now, high pressure water. It's still got a lot of silt and sand and so on in there. I'll have to get the hose in there later on. I like how it really has a good range. I can get right under there. It comes out with such velocity, the can gets used up very quickly. And you're looking at about 15, 16 bucks for a can, but it's going to last you a while. Like, it gets into a lot of the areas, even though it does sort of use up a lot faster than I thought. I still think it's worth it. So that's the whole can. So despite its huge size, it's pretty much only good for one go. But the good thing about it, it does come out very quickly, high velocity. You get a distance of a good metre at least with this nozzle. The lanolin itself that comes out, it's a little bit greasy, but that's not an issue. And yeah, I think I'll get it again after I do a big cleanup. And yeah, I'd recommend it. It did the entire underbody of the car. Got in all the nooks and crannies in there. I'll have to do a video on these TC boxes that I recently installed. But yeah, I was able to get all the way under, and you can see there's a nice sheen on the chassis now, and I was able to get this lanolin right in there. So yeah, Super Cheap Auto heavy duty lanolin spray lubricant. Can's empty, but yeah, I think I'd get that again. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.